This is the story of a stray puppy that followed a cop. What happened next will melt your heart. Officer Mercado of the LAPD was patrolling the streets of Los Angeles when he noticed he was being followed. Turning around, he was greeted by an unexpected sight, a stray puppy longing for a home. The adorable little creature had been wandering the streets, hoping for someone to take him in. Officer Mercado couldn't resist the puppy's charm and fell in love with him instantly. This encounter would change both their lives forever. Officer Mercado, filled with compassion, knelt down to interact with the puppy. The little animal followed him around, displaying its loyalty and charm. Officer Tavera, Officer Mercado's patrol partner, captured this heartwarming interaction on her phone, recording a video and snapping pictures. Both officers felt a connection with the puppy and decided to give him a name, Hobart. Officer Mercado knew he couldn't leave Hobart behind and made the selfless decision to take him in as his own. With Hobart in their care, Officer Mercado and Officer Tavera guided the puppy into their car. Despite their brief encounter, Hobart already trusted them, jumping into the front seat as if he belonged there. As they drove, the officers began their search for Hobart's owners, only to discover the heartbreaking truth: he had been abandoned. Animal homelessness is a prevalent issue, and Hobart was one of the many unfortunate victims left to fend for himself on the streets. Faced with the reality of Hobart's abandonment, Officer Mercado and Officer Tavera made the difficult but necessary decision to take him to a local rescue shelter. They knew that while it didn't solve the larger problem of animal homelessness, it was the best option for Hobart's immediate well-being. They placed Hobart back into their car and embarked on a short journey to the Ghetto Rescue Foundation, where they hoped he would find the love and care he deserved. The Ghetto Rescue Foundation was quickly charmed by Hobart's sweet nature. They couldn't help but fall in love with the lively and loving puppy. In one of their updates, they made a statement about Hobart, describing him as the most affectionate and lively pup. They highlighted his love for his fellow puppy companions, his enthusiasm for chewing on toys, and his joy in outdoor playtime. Hobart was still learning potty training and enjoyed exploring the grassy outdoors. Officer Mercado couldn't bear the thought of being separated from Hobart. Despite their short time together, he had grown fond of the pup and felt a deep emotional attachment. Learning that no one would be coming to claim Hobart, Officer Mercado made the selfless decision to adopt him himself. He knew that he could provide Hobart with the love, care, and forever home that he deserved. Their bond was undeniable, and Officer Mercado was determined to be Hobart's new father. Officer Mercado couldn't wait to share the news of Hobart's adoption with his colleagues at the LAPD. He wanted them to experience the joy and love that Hobart brought into his life. It didn't take long for the entire department to fall in love with the adorable puppy. The LAPD even jokingly welcomed Hobart as a member of their canine unit on a Twitter post, showcasing their affection for the little guy. The heartwarming story of Hobart and Officer Mercado quickly gained popularity on social media. Thousands of people were captivated by the pictures and videos of their bond. The LAPD noticed the curiosity it sparked and decided to provide an update. They shared on Facebook that Officer Mercado had officially adopted Hobart, and the pup was now living a happy life with his new family. The story touched the hearts of many, and people were eager to know what happened to Hobart after the pictures were taken. In response to the curiosity surrounding Hobart's life, after the initial pictures were taken, the LAPD provided an update. They shared on Facebook that Officer Mercado had adopted Hobart, and the adorable pup was now living the good life with his new family. The story of Hobart and Officer Mercado resonated with many, not only for the selfless act of adoption, but also for the officer's kind-hearted nature. The post received an outpouring of appreciation and praise for Officer Mercado's handsome appearance and his compassionate heart. Hobart's story reminds us of the importance of adopting pets from shelters. While caring for a pet can be challenging, the rewards are immeasurable.